All right, guys, this is Grow Folds. Good morning. This is another plant shopping tour at a local Lowe's off of Preston Road in Frisco, Texas. So we're going to see what kind of plants they have at this Lowe's. I've been here about last week, so we're going to see if they have anything new. But I love going into big box stores first thing in the morning just to see what it looks like. Sometimes they have restocked plants, and then just the lighting of the plants itself is a really nice touch to my plant shopping adventures. So let us see. It looks like they don't have anything new in terms of just plants, but I love seeing plants first thing in the morning. You can see that at the top they have some nice hanging baskets with plants, some golden pothos. We also have a variety of orchids, and I would say like Lowe's has probably the best orchid selection out there year round. Like it could be winter, summer, spring, fall. They have different kinds of orchids, and it's just awesome to see that. I think orchids are underrated, or at least from what I've seen on the internet, there's not a lot of plant enthusiasts that specialize in orchids or actually have orchids in their plant collection. This might be something I might visit. Being from the Philippines, I know that there is one orchid that I would love to have. It's called the waling waling, but we'll see if I can get that. This is another trending tropicals plant by Costa Farms. I think it is the Calathea dotty. I might have the plant ID wrong, but we'll see if I get corrected in the comments. And this is another Baltic blue. So these plants, I see a lot of trending tropicals at Lowe's and just big box stores, and what I've noticed is they don't really sell as much. And what makes me sad, and I've said this in previous videos, is these plants end up going in clearance and then just getting tossed. And the amount of time, like for instance, this Scindapsus moonlight, it took to grow the plant, ship it on a truck and then bring it to a big box store. There's just a lot of moving parts. So I always find that interesting, to say the least. And then we have some African violets. Every time I see an African violet, I'm just reminded by my grandmother who grew a bunch as I was growing up. But those are available at this Lowe's. And then what else do we have here? We have some more beautiful orchids. Look at this yellow one right here. I love the yellow orchid. Just wanted to go zoom in on that. And then around the corner, we have a bunch of those 3.5-inch potted self-watering wick plants. I always see the purple waffle plant. It's beautiful, and seeing it often at Lowe's makes me want to buy one actually. And then we have this. This reminds me of variegated maple leaves, and I actually have an extensive collection of Japanese maples that I'll feature on the channel, but this always reminds me of like indoor maples. I have another one too that I am growing, but this one is pretty cool. And obviously I have to look at the syngoniums. Syngoniums are my thing right there. We have some crotons, some more hanging baskets. Those are really cute. More hanging baskets right over here. And then just another variety of just 3.5-inch pots. And then this syngonium looks super healthy and lush. Look at that. That's really nice right over here. And I think it's like $5.94 for this plant right here. Let's see what else we got going on. We have some fern. We have more Photonia plants. And then we have more plants right here. And then this one I've been eyeing for a while, this variegated Aurelia. Looks really cute. I'm not 100% sure, but part of me feels like this would be a spider mite magnet. Somebody in the comments let me know if that's the case. And then obviously this is really cool too. I like the strap leaves that it has over there. Let's see what else we have going on here. Another syngonium. Look at that variegation. I like the little green edge lining it has on that leaf. And then we have these Majesty palms in the background, huge ones right over there. You can see that a lot at Lowe's and big box stores. What else do we have here? We have some self-watering planters. Look at this Aglonema red siam. This is very common, and every time I see this, I always either see a super healthy one or one that is about to die and is in clearance. Like, people, y'all need to be buying these plants up and not letting them just die in big box stores. And then I covered this last week or a week before last, and these are the cool aglaonemas. So if somebody can please give me the plant IDs for these aglaonema. I know that there is a silver bay, but all the first two. And then we're gonna look at these clearance plants. And this is what I'm talking about. Those healthy plants always end up going into the clearance bin. And like, I want to rescue these plants, but the problem about rescuing a clearance plant like this is you know that they are infested with some kind of plant pest. Spider mites, mealybugs, thrips, something, just because these plants are the most vulnerable at this state. And that's when pests want to hit these up. Like, look at this right here. It's either thrift damage on that calathea, and then, oh my gosh, this one just looks like it was recently put into clearance, and this is an aglaonema. It breaks my heart to know that this aglaonema might end up just getting chucked. I want to purchase it, but I already have one. But I might come back another day to see if it's still around to purchase it, if it's like 50% off. I keep saying that I'm going to do a video of just like big box plants and the future of plants. And that is, the sad part is I feel like they're just going to end up getting tossed. But anyways, let's not be negative this morning and let's go look at the beautiful plants. So we have some more plants right over here. I bought this aglaonema. And then we have some more philodendron pink princess. We have some ponytail palms. And then we have some more red siam aglaonema. This is a beautiful painted lady philodendron from Costa Farms. And then we have some bromeliads in the background. What else do we have going on this morning? We have some bigger plants right over here. But, you know, you're going to always see me feature aglaonema because that's my favorite plant species at the moment. And then we can look at this right here. This is a really cool selenium. It's a big one. Let's see, how much does it cost? Ooh, $29.98. That's not bad for a 5-gallon. I just don't have a lot of space to bring in big plants. They're so tempting. And then we're gonna walk over here and see that they have a bunch of planters. So this looks like the overflow of planters and hanging baskets that they couldn't hang. All of these were from the restock, I would say, last week. And this is such a cute little teddy bear vine. It's a tradescanthia, but just with fuzzy leaves. I really think that's cool. We have some golden pothos hanging baskets right over here. They're super lush. I might actually end up getting one of those big golden pothos, but I think if I'm going to end up getting a pothos, it'll be a neon green pothos. But you can see that this Lowe's, at least, even if they don't have a ton of plants, they maintain them. They're very healthy. And I just like that, you know, this Lowe's specifically has some cool plants like this. I am almost tempted to buy this plant. I'm looking for a neon looking plant. So we'll see if I end up getting something from this haul. And yep, this is probably the one I'm going to get, this heart-shaped philodendron neon. Look at that. Yellow leaves, absolutely stunning. Super cute. And you can see there's a little sport variegation right there, just a little green streak right there. But I think I might end up picking this one up today. If not, I'm in the mood to get a neon yellow looking plant. Look, here's another one right here. That's beautiful. And then we have some more hanging baskets, a syngonium hanging basket up there. And yeah, I keep going back to this heart-shaped leaf. We'll see if I pick it up. Thanks for watching.